Hello, today we are going to go over how to check out items to a patron. First, we need to make sure we're in the correct screen. So under member circulation, we click checkout. You'll notice the checkout screen appears. The cursor is blinking under user ID. Should it not be there, just click your cursor right in there. We are scanning the barcode on the back of the patron's library card. And you'll notice their information comes up once that is scanned. Should they forget their card, we have a way to look that up. We'll go over that a little bit later. So the cursor is now under the item ID. We're ready to scan our first item. Patrons are allowed to check out more than one item at a time, so we will be scanning multiple items under the one transaction. We do not need to do multiple transactions for each item. We are scanning the barcode that is on the back of the books. So usually they're located in the upper corner here. We're not scanning the ISBN, which is located here at the bottom. So it says Tinton Falls Public Library. We scan that, and you will notice the item appears under the list of checkouts. Now, most times, in the case of books, the barcode is located in that back upper corner. But other items have the barcodes located in different areas. For instance, we have a DVD here. You'll notice there's no barcode on the back. There's only the ISBN. We would open up the case, and there's the barcode located inside the case. We would click that, and the item appears. Our next item, audiobook. Again, we go to the back. There's no barcode. Open it up. And in this case, the barcode's listed right there on the front cover. We would scan this, and a message comes up, number of pieces 14. You'll notice there's more than one CD in this case. We count the number of CDs, verify there's 14, and we will then override. The override code for Tinton Falls is S for special. So as long as there's 14 pieces, we would type S, override, and check out item. Now, if there were not 14 pieces, we would click Do Not Check Out Item and put the item aside until we can verify where the missing pieces are. This is for the patron's protection. We only want them to take out what they've checked out, as well as for us to keep track of where our items are. Now, multiple pieces normally comes up for audiobooks, TV series DVDs. Sometimes CDs will have more than one CD. Books may also have a pamphlet or a map enclosed. So whenever that message comes up, you just need to verify the amount of items. Next, book. Barcode's on the back. We click that, and this says this item may not circulate. It's still listed as on order. And this could be for various reasons. It could be a cataloging error. The book may not have been released at this point, but found its way on the shelf. In this case, we do not check out the item. We put it aside, and we just let the patron know that we cannot check that item out at this moment. You'll notice it does not appear on the screen. Next item is a book. And in this case, we have that the item has an available hold. What this means is that this book is on hold for a patron other than the person we are checking out to. So we would not check the item out. So we would click here, Do Not Check Out Item. Let the patron know that it is on hold for somebody else. If they would like, we can put them on hold, and we will let them know as soon as it is available for them. Now we have one more item that they brought up. And you'll notice this barcode says Monmouth County Library, not Tinton Falls. What this means is we have requested this book from another branch of the Monmouth County Library system for a patron to borrow from our library. So we're still scanning that same barcode, and we get a item charged and may not be recirculated message. What this means is the item was checked out to Tinton Falls, and now we are recirculating it to our patron who requested it. So in this case, we are going to override the recirculate. We use the code X for external item, and we override and check out the item. You'll notice it appears on the screen under this patron's ID. Now you'll also notice right here all the due dates. They're different. DVDs are for 2 days typically, and books and CDs are for 2 weeks. The correct due date will appear. You don't have to worry about that, but that will just show the patron when their items are due. Once we're done with the transaction, we are going to click Check Out to New User. What this will do is you'll notice that there is a receipt printing every time you check an item out. Looks kind of similar to this with all those due dates. This will close the transaction, complete the printing of the receipt. You'll see at the bottom it says here renew online. Tinton Falls. That means the transaction is completed and you can move on to the next patron. The screen is blank. Transaction is done. Should you not click this check out to new user and just open a new tab, the other transaction is still open and items could be checked out to that patron in error. So it's just very important to read what's on the screen. I had indicated earlier a way to look up a patron should they forget their card. Maybe they left it at home, it's in a different wallet, it's in the car and it's raining out, whatever the case may be. They need to present ID so that we can verify they are who they say they are. We look under this area here that says user search. And then we would type in the patron's name as indicated on their ID. Pick the correct item. In this case, we have 2 listings, but I'm looking for Summer Reading Vacation Club. Check out to user, and you'll notice their information appears. Again, verify that information matches what is on the ID before you begin checking items out to the patron. And then you would proceed as previously. So that's a quick overview on how to check items out to patrons. Most important is to read the screen, read the messages that appear. If you do not understand or are uncertain as to what to do with a particular message, please just ask someone. It's better for it to be accurate. Take your time, make sure the items are checked out. And if you have any questions, just ask, and hope this helps you. Have a great day.